Welcome to Polymerupdate TV, the world's first and only TV network with a free daily petrochemicals news show. If you enjoy watching the video, at the end of today's daily news report, may I please request you to subscribe and to click on the bell icon. Also, do remember to like this video by giving us a thumbs up. It encourages us to continue to bring you free informative news on a daily basis. I am Elena Sanches. It is Monday, July 24th. Let's start with energy news. Crude oil prices rose on Friday owing to further escalation in tensions between Ukraine and Russia in the Black Sea. Gains in prices were also driven by expectations of a decline in oil and gas production in the US. Prices further gained on the back of a stimulus announcement by Chinese policymakers. Brent crude prices rose by $1.43, settling at $81.07 per barrel, while WTI futures increased by $1.42, settling at $77.07 per barrel. Last Friday, open-spec naphtha prices rose by $11 per metric ton to the $603 per metric ton CFR Far East Asia levels. Last week, production issues reported from China drove propylene prices higher in Asia. On Friday, FOB Japan propylene prices were assessed at the $760 to $770 per metric ton levels, while CFR Taiwan propylene prices were assessed at the $770 to $780 per metric ton levels, both week-on-week higher by $5 per metric ton. On Friday, FOB Japan propylene prices were assessed at the $765 to $775 per metric ton levels, while CFR Taiwan propylene prices were assessed at the $775 to $785 per metric ton levels, both week-on-week increased by $5 per metric ton. FOB Korea propylene prices were assessed at the $730 to $740 per metric ton levels, while CFR China propylene prices were assessed at the $775 to $785 per metric ton levels, both gained by $5 per metric ton from the previous week. CFR Southeast Asia propylene prices were assessed at the $750 to $760 per metric ton levels, a week-on-week rise of $20 per metric ton. Last week, ethylene prices marched higher in parts of Asia. Last week, ethylene prices gained while propylene quoted mixed in Europe. Last week, ethylene and refinery-grade propylene prices were assessed steady while polymer-grade propylene prices declined in the United States. Back to our news. Let's take a look at futures on China Dalian Commodity Exchange for today. On July 24, 2023. LLDPE prices are up by RMB 16 per metric ton at RMB 80.95 per metric ton. PP prices are higher by RMB 13 per metric ton at RMB 72.85 per metric ton. PVC prices are up by RMB 21 per metric ton at RMB 60.30 per metric ton. MEG prices are higher by RMB 6 per metric ton at RMB 41.14 per metric ton. In plant news, Jiangsu Yangchang Zhengrun Chemical shut its propane dehydrogenation plant recently for a maintenance turnaround. Further details on duration of the shutdown could not be ascertained. Located at Jiangsu in China, the plant has propylene production capacity of 600,000 metric ton per year. Our broadcast today is sponsored by South Korea's Direx Polymer LLC. Direx Polymer LLC is a JV company between DL Chemical and Rextac, both recognized as industry leaders in their respective fields for high-quality polymer, capable of satisfying a wide range of applications and adhesive needs in different markets. Direx Polymers plant, with a capacity of 40,000 metric ton per year, manufactures APAO products from their world-class Yosa complex in South Korea, equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. That's all for today's polymer news. Do remember to watch our daily news video tomorrow for further industry updates.